Welcome to Cheongguano in Hong Kong. We are at Loas Drink. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scotty Yang, alongside with my buddy cameraman Tim Kuhn and the Power Play Sports and Entertainment team. This is the We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament 2025 edition. And tonight we bring you the bronze medal game and the gold medal game of this tournament. We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament is brought to you and hosted by Power Play Sports and Entertainment, powered by East Empire Hockey. And tonight's bronze medal game is going to be between the Alliance and the Eagle Stars. The Alliance are lined up with players representing from players all over the world. Eagle Stars, players represented mostly the United States of America. Right now we're introducing players from the Alliance. Well, this is the initial roster for the Alliance. There may have been some additions and changes, but it's mostly here. Number 7, Rosha Tung, Ying Yang, David Benifter. Captain and manager, Joseph Metour. Leighton Lambrion Ruel, Romeo Cheng, Andre Chen, Redo Bronneman, Terrence Tim, Tony Guan, Oscar Tat. Goalies, King Ho and Grant Phillips. Additions to tonight's lineup: number 8, Francois Esterhuizen, and number 88, Julian Ikeda. And right now it's for Team Eagle Stars. Team Eagle Stars: Whitney Olson, the captain and manager of the team; Chris Antonelli, Eric Eustace, Brian Gill, Connor Quinn, Felix Lauren, Tim Hanglin, Kevin O'Toole, Zach Scott, Sean Nabin, Kosuke Ikeda, Dave Bellucci, David Wong, and the goalie, Olivia Lauren. And that's the lineup of the Eagle Stars. It's an early game. As we mentioned yesterday, early games during the weekday is always not very good for a lot of players. And I'm sure both teams are still missing some of the players. Both of these teams in the round-robin round, Eagle Stars, 3 games, 1 win, and 2 losses. Ranked number 3, and the Alliance 0-3 in the round-robin rounds. And the two teams are going to be playing against each other for the bronze medal. Top players for both teams: Eric Eustace for Eagle Stars, currently ranked number 4 in all of the players in terms of scoring. 3 games in the round-robin round. 3 games, 4 goals, 4 assists, and 8 points in total. And considering he's a D, he's currently the highest-scoring defenseman in the tournament. Following Eric Eustace is David Bellucci. 3 games played, 2 goals and 4 assists, ranked number 2. Whitney Olson lists himself as a D, but he's always been playing as a forward. 3 games, 2 goals and 4 assists, for both of them with 6 points. As for the Alliance, the top scorer for him is still Redo Bronneman, the defenseman. 3 games, 3 assists. Joseph Nator, the captain and manager of the team, also has 3 assists. Terrence Tim, not here yet. Is he here already? He's here already. Made the game. He is the top scoring forward in terms of goals. 1 goal and 1 assist in 3 games played. Sheila Cloud, Caden, we also had very good games. That's the end of the warm-ups as both teams will huddle together for some last-minute instructions. This will be the last game for these teams in this year's edition of the We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament. 3 periods of 20 minutes of hockey action here in Lohas Rink. And before we start the game, let's thank some of the sponsors for tonight. Jock Sports, Jock Athletics, the official ice hockey jersey supplier for the tournament. The best quality of customized team sports uniform jerseys and sportswear and apparel fresh from Bangkok, Thailand. Check them out at jobsportswear.com. Also need to thank the nice guys at Geronimo Shot Bar, the official bar of Hockey Night in Hong Kong, and also this tournament located in the 2nd floor of the Winter Building in Nan Kwai Fong. Check them out tonight after the games. We will all be there. Tonight's referees, Mr. Craig Roselle and Mr. Kim Choi. I believe they have read every single game in this tournament. And they will also be refereeing for tonight's games. The Alliance have never won a game in this tournament so far. The last time they faced the Eagle Stars, they had a meltdown. They lost the game 1-7. And that was just yesterday. But yesterday's game did not matter. So we'll see if they will play differently tonight. And that's face-off for the game. Eagle Stars coming right in and almost scores the first goal of the game. That was a very, very close one. Eagle Stars controlling play early on in the period. Now we have Ikeda coming in, number 88, Julian Ikeda. Son of Kosuke Ikeda, I presume. The Alliance trying to come back with 2 of their own shots. Captain Joseph Nator almost got it across the blue line. Now we have the Eagle Stars coming on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Chris Antonelli on the left rather. Dumps the puck all the way back behind the net, picked up by Joseph Nator. Alliance into the neutral zone to the right, trying to force his way through. Number 23, Hayden Wee coming in, and that's an offside call. Minute passed in this opening period. Both teams look energetic. Eagle Stars looking on my right-hand side, 6 guys on the bench, and the Alliance is 8 or more. So in terms of bodies, the Alliance are winning the game so far. But on ice, both teams are close to the match in the early goings of the game. The Alliance keeps possession of the puck in the offensive zone, tries to cross-ice pass. Francois Esterhuizen did not get the puck and loses the puck to the Eagle Stars. Now comes the Eagle Stars on the right. This is David Wong on the right. Very, very good game yesterday night as this youngster paired up very well with Whitney Olsen and Renee Ng yesterday. Looking at tonight's lineup so far, Whitney Olsen with David Wong and also Brian Gill. Renee's missing from the lineup from what I can see. But Renee played very well yesterday. Also really, really tough player as she was able to bring down some much larger players in terms of size. Olsen facing off against Terrence Chim, number 77. Terrence Chim with the puck, the top goal getter for the Alliance. Here comes Whitney Olsen trying to cut into the slot. Lost the puck for a moment there, and David Wong was there to pick up the puck behind the net. David Wong and Wu Tung, two young men. And we have a whistle, but the puck's inside the net. But the penalty is against David Wong. So that's 2 minutes for interference, so that's a no goal. David Wong and Wu Tung, both some of the top youth players we have here in Hong Kong. 16 and a half minutes remaining in the opening period. The Alliance has a 2-minute man advantage over the Eagle Stars. Long pass. Clearing attempt by the Eagle Stars. Goalie King Ho coming out and play. Goalie King Ho. Very tough 3 games over the last week. Yesterday night, another tough game for him as he was exhausted. And after the game, I had a little interview with him. Mentioned something about an injured knee. Hopefully he's okay, as we don't currently see their substitute goalie, Brent Phillips, on the bench. Long shot wide. Connor Quince there to pick up the rebound on the left. Intercepted by 88, Julian Ikeda. Ikeda tries to move it in, taken away by Sean Navin. Bangs it off the boards into the Alliance zone. Jerry Kim with the puck. Kim to his right, passes to Julian Ikeda. Ikeda, very, very fast player. Tripped up by an Eagle Star player, and we do have a delayed penalty against the Eagle Stars. Goalies off, 6-on-4 at the moment. Joseph Nator with the puck, trying to look for someone to pass to number 8, Francois Esterhuizen. Ikeda, nice pass. Ying Yung gets it down low. It's Caden Wee. Wee to Nator. Nator is still looking. Back down. Not a lot of players in really good offensive positions. Now Nator is there, looking for Nator. Puck misses to Nator, and now we have the first. Now we have the penalized player coming back out on ice. That's David Wong, and as he steps out of ice, we have the other penalty called. It's against Felix Lauren, number 13 for the Eagle Stars. The second consecutive power play for the Alliance. They were able to keep possession inside the offensive zone for almost the entire 2 minutes of the first power play, but not a lot of shots created. Bellucci on the right, circling around behind the net. Checks if they're players, and he decided to go on his own. Goalie King Ho made the first save, but bounced right in front of him, and he flicked his stick to clear the puck. Dave Bellucci with a Ikeda in behind, and perhaps a little too aggressive on the slashes, and we have a stoppage. Probably an icing call. No penalties, so my buddy Tim Poon's wondering the same thing. It's an icing call. A minute remaining in power play for the Alliance. Still unable to make good of the power play time, as they have been unable to make dangerous shots from the offensive zone. They were able to keep it in there, but in terms of shots, very few to speak of so far. So no score in the opening period. 7.5 minutes gone. Still no score. 30 seconds to the power play. Esther Huizen almost tripped up. No calls by the referees, both referees. Chris Antonelli with the puck. Traps the puck on the sideboards. England. Dunavin dumps it in for a change. 12 seconds to go in the power play. Jerry Kim with the puck. We have the hands up from the referee again. Apparently, that's the third consecutive penalty towards the Eagle Stars, I think. Oh no, it's a too many men power play. It's a too many men bench minor penalty against the Eagle Stars. And that will probably mean the Alliance will be having the third consecutive power play opportunity in this game. And we're not even halfway through the first period. But even so, they were unable to generate any decent scoring chances in the first two. Let's see if they could work the third power play better. Third time's the charm. Long shot saved by the goalie Olivia Lauren. And Olivia Lauren, though she's only playing for the bronze medal game out of all the goalies in the tournament, she has the best stats in terms of goals against average. 4.33. Oh, nice save by King Ho, and it looks like he slid over and landed awkwardly. He's down, and Bellucci aimed high. We'll check back on King Ho in a bit, see if he's injured himself. And now to intercepted the puck in the neutral zone. Here's Caden Wee, and we have offside. A minute gone in the third period. A third power play for the Alliance, and still no goal. The Alliance team, a lot of good quality players, but they haven't been able to find a scoring touch in 3 games this tournament. And in short tournaments like these, sometimes it's not really about who has the best players. It's often about who has the hottest players and who has the hottest goalies. Here's Leighton Lamb. Dumps it down low. Nator. Cross-ice pass to Jerry Kim. Here's Julian Ikeda. Spins around. Puck ended up right in front of the crease and cleared off by Eric Eustace. King Ho. Jerry Kim. Jerry goes the other way. Gives it to Caden Wee. Caden Wee playing his second game of the tournament. And that's the end of the power play. 3 unanswered power plays, I would say. But 3, oh, nice shot. Nice narrow angle shot by Leighton Lamb. Very quick on his feet. Barely missed. Hit the side of the netting. Leighton Lamb, very good player. Impressive tournament. But he does need his forwards to chip in a little more, as they haven't been able to find a scoring touch for the entire team. Here's Terrence Chim. Tries to give the puck back to David Vinifter. Here's Zach Scott from Shenzhen. Oh, David Vinifter playing physically. No call by the referee. Puck in front of the net. Cleared off by Wilker Tong. Here's Tony Guan, the Mechanies. Dumps the puck in. Chasing after the puck is David Vinifter. And here is an icing call against the Alliance. 3 consecutive power play misses, but right now they are the team with the better momentum. That they've been squeezing the Eagle Stars in their own zone for almost half the entire period. And the stamina for the Eagle Stars has got to take a hit. I was going to say having to defend 3 consecutive power plays, and now they've scored the first goal. And that's Renee late for the game. Eagle Stars scoring the first goal. Going back, Eric Eustace, a long shot through traffic. And through 2 gray shirts too. Despite giving up 3 power plays in the early goings, the Eagle Stars were able to score first. Here's Jing Yang, tries to make a move against Eric Eustace, could not get past him. Eustace, one of the premier defenders. Very rough player in Renee as she ran Redo Bronneman onto the boards right in front of us. And that's one of the characteristics of the entire women's team. The Hong Kong China team tend to play very physical. But everyone does have to remember it's a non-checking league. Everyone has to go to work tomorrow. Here is Eric Eustace with the puck. Naven. Intercepted by Kid. Oh, that's a too-many-man call. Marginal, I would say. It was quite... My camera buddy agreed with me. It was strict. Anyone is? Yeah, it's a too-many-man call. As Ikeda came off the bench, the other guy going back into the bench. It's a tough one. And Oscar Tat going into the box for the team. 5.5 minutes remaining in the opening period. Now it's the Eagle Stars' turn to show us what they can do with a power play. 4th power play in the game. First for the Eagle Stars. They're up by 1 goal. Behind the net, physical play. Zach Scott, no, that's Kevin O'Toole. Pins Jerry Kim to the boards. Jerry Kim with the puck, ice it down. Into the neutral zone, picked up by Bellucci. Bellucci skates back slowly, looking for an opening. Finds Kevin O'Toole, saved by King Ho. Jerry Kim slams the puck along the boards, trying to clear it. The puck did not make it out of their own zone. Long shot hits the cross, hits the pole. Ikeda tries to clear the puck. Another long shot, saved by the goalie King Ho. Puck ended up behind the net. Bellucci was not able to keep the puck in the zone. As Julian Ikeda, very aggressive for checking. Seemingly endless energy in this game so far. Here comes number 8 for the Eagle Stars, Connor Quinn. Very good game yesterday night as they went on to win the game. Bellucci kept the puck in the zone. Dumps it in. Eustace, the other side, controlling play. 42 seconds remaining in the power play, and we have Bellucci again on the right. Bellucci and Eustace tries to give it to Eustace. Puck somehow bounced into the slot. Cleared by Wilfred Tung. Ikeda has the puck at the end of his shift. Gives it to Captain Natur on the left. Intercepted by Bellucci with the puck. Bellucci coming in with Henglin on the left side. Long shot saved by the goalie. Henglin with the rebound. Puck battle in the corner. 3 players poking at the puck. Hengland coming out with the puck, still keeping possession in the offensive zone. Now Ikeda has it, still outside on the net. Dumps it in for a change, looking tired. 3 minutes remaining in the opening period. Very, very exciting period so far. And now we have Tim Hengland on the left. Slap shot, blocked by Terrence Chim. Tony Guan. Oscar Tat dumps it in. On the right, Tony Guan looking to find the puck. Instead, Brian Gill took the puck. John Maven. Brian Gill misses the puck, and that's an icing call. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Still 1-0 the team in white. Eagle Stars leading the team in gray. That's the Alliance. Face off won by the Alliance. Here's Jerry Kim. Dumps the puck in. Oscar Tat missed the puck. 13, Felix Lauren. Zach Scott. Tries to give it to Tim Hengland. Tipped by the Alliance, and that's why that's no icing. Jerry Kim along the boards. Intercepted by Zach Scott. Shoots. Deflected by Tim Hengland. Hengland with the puck. 2 gray shirts behind him. Centers it, and a one-time shot by Zach Scott. Tony Guan to Oscar Tat. Oscar Tat on the left. Puck bounced away from his stick. Wasn't able to control play. Minute 20 remaining in the first period. Puck battle along the boards. Now we have Eric Eustace. Oh, Oscar Tat stole the puck away from him. David Wong. Renee Ng. David Wong. Off Whitney Olsen. Long shot by David Wong. Missed the net. 50 seconds remaining in a period. Now we have Terrence Chim moving up. Terrence to Francois Esterhuizen. Eustace! Saved by the goalie. Rebound! Also saved by the goalie. Awesome save. King Ho standing on his head, making 2 consecutive saves. In this, stopping the initial shot by Eric Eustace, also sliding along to make the save for the rebound. Herminio Cheng with 16 seconds remaining. Cheng gave it away. Here's Leighton Lamb with 10 seconds, flicks it into the end boards. 5 seconds remaining, and that should do it. 1-0, that's the score for the first period. As we enter the second period, Stars leading by a goal. And as we take a break, I'd like to introduce you to a special event by Power Play Sports and Entertainment. That would be Hockey Night in Hong Kong, the awards party. After the conclusion of season number 2, we are ready to give out awards. 8 p.m., 14th of June at Geronimo Shot Bar. Friends and families, players and fans, do come along to Geronimo Shot Bar. June 14th, 8 p.m. We'll see you there. Tonight's game also brought to you by Asahi Super Dry, the official beer of the tournament. The number 1 selling beer in Japan. While you're at Geronimo's, do pick up a couple of Asahi. But if you drink, don't drive, and if you drive, don't drink. One to nothing to score so far. Both teams lots of scoring opportunities, including the Alliance. They still haven't been able to score, but they're looking better and better as each game goes along. Both teams with size. Bellucci to Eustace. Nice pass to Chris Antonelli. Julian Ikeda to Jerry Kim. Moves it up to Caden Wee. Eric Eustace was there first, and now we have Chris Antonelli chasing after the puck. The Alliance tried to clear the puck, but the puck rolled around the boards and went out of bounds. Don't forget, after this game, we do have the gold medal game between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. Long shot tipped in front of the net by Kevin O'Toole. The Alliance still having trouble to clear the puck away from the spot. Now they do. Captain Natur coming out with the puck on the right. There is Ikeda. On the left, there's Caden Wee. Long pass. Goalie King Ho waved for icing, but had to come up and play the puck instead. Long shot by Antonelli. Natur with the puck. Minute and a half played in the second period. Eustace with the puck. Banged it off the sideboard. Intercepted by the Alliance. Antonelli. 3-on-2 opportunity. That's Jerry Kim. Almost a holding call. Centering pass to Antonelli, intercepted by Caden Wee. 3-on-1. Caden Wee, that's no offside. Very good non-call by the linesman, but could not control the puck after he went into the offensive zone. Tim Henklin with the puck on the right side. Turns around. Now he's on the goal line. Nice pass, saved by the goalie King Ho, and another save. Still keeping the score to just 1-0. That's King Ho. Certainly one of the better players on the Alliance team. He's working very, very hard to keep his team in the game. I know it's a cliche, but so often it's really true. But as a goalie, you can't win the game with a goalie. The forwards need to score. But things are certainly looking up for the Alliance as they are finding more scoring opportunities here tonight. No offside. The Alliance bench complaining about the non-call. The goalie King Ho had to make another save. Tonight's game's also brought to you by KC Tutoring. Owned and operated by one of our very own players in Wan Chai. Specialize in providing customized lessons, one-on-one lessons for international school students. Check him out, KC Tutoring. The Alliance, Francois Esterhuizen coming up off the puck on the right. Cleared by the Eagles Stars down the ice, and it's an icing call. Zach Scott trying to go back to the bench for a change, but immediately spotted by one of the sharp-eyed linesmen. CCM is also a very proud supporter for our tournament. The official ice hockey equipment supplier for the tournament. Long shot by Jerry Kim. Barely missed the net. 16 minutes remaining in the second period. Now we have 28. That should be Brian Gill. Eustace. Henglin, and that's offside. So at least the Eagle Stars get the change. So some fresh legs coming on ice. Whitney Olsen, David Wong, and Renee Inga playing against the Macau line. Oscar Tat, Tony Kwan, and David Finifter. David actually sent me a private message telling me that he'd watch the games and commenting on how I pronounce his name. Renee took an awkward fall, got back up. Eustace with the puck. Renee Nice pass to Olsen. But through traffic, puck went to Wuxia Tung instead. Bellucci with the puck. Wuxia Tung to Jerry Kim. Rene with the forecheck. Ooh, right in front of the net. That was scary. That's an awkward pass from Jerry Kim to Wuxia Tung. But the puck took an awkward path and finds King Ho instead. Here's a shot by David Wong and saved by King Ho. Actually overheard some of the teammates on the Alliance bench praising their teammate of good teamwork. It must have been it. King Ho doing everything he can to weather the storm. And for the last few minutes, it's been all Eagle Stars. Connor Quinn with the puck. Gave it away to Connor Quinn. Gave it away to Joseph Nassau. Hayden Wee backhands it into the end boards. Naven. Antonelli. Natur with the puck. The K-Dub pulls wraparound, saved by the goalie Olivia. The Alliance controlling the puck in the side boards. Now they lost the puck. To Sean Naven to Kevin O'Toole. No icing as the linesman Reese Tong signal for a touch by the Alliance. And now we have a penalty against Chris Antonelli. That would be 2 minutes for a hook. Fourth power play for the Alliance. Third time was not the charm. Is there a saying for the fourth time? No. Fourth time's a square? Let's see. 2 minutes. Power play, 5 and 4. We do not have the power play on the board yet. Yes, we do now. Jerry Kim long shot missed by about 5 inches. Leighton Lamb took the puck down from midair, and now we have a turnover. Connor Quinn, Kevin O'Toole shoots, hits the skate of Jerry Kim, pinned down by Jerry Kim. Now we have 3 raised shirts against 2 white shirts, and coming off with the puck, it's the Eagle Stars. Jerry Kim with the puck. Minute 30 remaining in the power play. Caden Wee to Leighton Lamb. Joseph Natur. A little slash there, no call. Puck ended up behind the net. Eagle Stars fired the puck down the ice. No icing, of course, as they are down a man. A minute remaining in the power play. Jerry Kim behind the net, waiting for his team to come and reset, but intercepts it. Not a good pass. Ooh, Felix Lauren, a long shot, forcing King Ho to go down and make another save. 40 seconds remaining in the fourth power play to the Alliance, still having trouble finding the net. Don't forget, this is the bronze medal game. No more games after this one for these two teams. Herminio Chang with the puck, past the center line, past the blue line, no offside. Looking and looking, nice pass into the slot, shoots, hits a body. A battle in the end boards. 66. Lau Chi Lok with the puck. Back to the red blue line. Moves it back to Jerry Kim. Francois Sahujan, sorry. Red O'Broneman, and that's the end of the power play. Over 4 in the power play for the Alliance. Now we have Tristan Tonelli fresh off the box. Dumps it in, looking for a change. Now he does. Sean Naven spins around and fired down the ice and also went for a change. The entire line The Alliance on the right, Caden Wee. Unable to keep the puck in the zone. Loses out to Tim Hengland. Renee to Olsen. Olsen behind the net, trying to circle around. Loses the puck to Wilshire Tung. Wilshire with the puck on the right side. Dumps the puck in. On the left, skating in, it's Herminio Cheng. Eagle Stars, Bellucci to Olsen. Olsen past the blue line. Looking behind, finds Renee. Eustace was there for the puck. He beat out Knifter. Eustace, sharp angle shot saved by Goldie King Ho. Must have been the 50th shot for the Eagle Stars. Another shot. Oh, now he scores. Eric Eustace has been a force in this tournament, scoring yet another goal. It's a team-leading goal for the Eagle Stars, and now they are up by 2 goals. The puck was moved back. Sharp angle shot. And beat King Ho clean and square. Now the Eagle Stars are up by 2 goals. Ying Yung to Terrence Shim. Terrence, nice move. Moving in, slap shot. Saved by the Olivia Lauren. Eight minutes to go in the second period. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Boat Sports, the official training equipment for the tournament. For all training equipment about ice hockey and more, check them out, Boat Sports. Renee with a scoring chance, moving in. Good defense played by Jerry Kim. David Wong trying to cut in. Instead gives it to Renee. Renee tries to give the puck to David Wong, who's unwatched on the far side. Now Jerry Kim picks him up. Jerry Kim and Renee colliding along the boards. Gives the puck out to Oscar Cat. Oscar and David. Oscar Cat loses the puck. David Knifter with the puck. Still trying to battle for the puck in possession. Knifter tries to control the puck and loses the puck to Sean Navin. Olsen to Kevin O'Toole. Another very good play by Leighton Lamb, forcing Kevin O'Toole to backtrack. Bellucci, nice spin around move. On the point pass to Antonelli. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Leighton Lamb. Tries to make a through pass to Ikeda. Intercepted by Bellucci. Bellucci. Eustace keeps the puck in it. In the zone, long shot up high and gloved down by King Ho. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Eagle Stars winning by 2 goals. Stars taking the face off Connor Quinn. On the back, Bellucci and Eustace. Seemingly these 2 defensemen always on the ice. Long shot blocked by Leighton Lamb. Antonelli to Eustace. Back down low to Antonelli. And now Caden Wee receives the puck. Leighton Lamb fires it off the boards. Bellucci's there. Eustace. Again on his left side. Finds Bellucci on the other side. Bellucci. Oh, nice cross-ice pass. Back to Connor Quinn. Almost tipped it in. Ikeda has the puck. Moves the puck back. Still with the puck. Ikeda moving in on the right. Stops and waits for his players. Caden Wee with the puck and shot on net. Take a look at the earlier shot by Eustace again. Clean shot, far side, top corner. Beat King Ho clean. 4.5 minutes remaining in the second period. We still have a game. The Alliance still trying to create scoring chances. Saved by Olivia Lauren. Nice shot by Caden Wee right in front of the net. Caden Wee again. There's Jerry Kim. Brings the puck back. Rosha Tung. Tung moves away. Back to Jerry Kim. Eric Esterhuizen on his left. Gives it to Esterhuizen. Down deep. Tries to feed it back to Caden Wee. And now we have a 2-on-1 situation. Hanglin back to Zach Scott. The Alliance coming back to defend their own zone with speed. Less than 4 minutes remaining. Caden Wee still on the forecheck to Tim Hanglin. Meeting Hanglin is Wilshire Tung. Renee Knifter. A lot of slashing going on this game. Referee not picking them up so far, you can see. Caden Wee, all nice for a long while. Red O'Broneman is able to stop the puck with his skate, keeps it in the zone. Brian Gill spins around. Long pass to Hanglin. Moves into the offensive zone. Bronneman tries to clear the puck. Bellucci, centering attempt. Olsen on the right. Back to Eustace. Gives it on to the right. Bellucci keeps it in the zone. He's trying to move a little closer to the net. He could not get past the gray shirts. Here's Tony Guan. He has the puck for a moment, spins around and loses the puck again. Eustace intercepted by Oscar Tat, moves it up into the neutral zone. 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. The Alliance having all sorts of problems defending their own zone. Olsen, shot saved by goalie King Ho. Another save by King Ho. Still doing his job, King Ho. He deserves a massage after the game. Timmy, can you give him one? One-handed, okay, deal. I'm gonna tell him. Or everyone could head to Geronimo's Shot Bar for a good time. Yay! See what I did there? Everyone should go to Geronimo's Shot Bar after the game, after the tournament tonight. We'll all be there after the gold medal game. So if you're watching, you're at home, do come out. Oh! I was thinking about the bar a little too much, and Eagle Stars scored the third goal of the game. We have Eustace carrying the puck into the zone. Looks like he was going to shoot, but instead he chose to pass to the left, and he finds Whitney Olsen. Goalkeeper gave credit to Eric Eustace. Long shot saved by King Ho again. Very, very impressive game by King Ho tonight, especially considering how hard he played yesterday night. I wonder how much stuff he has left in his tank. Caden Wee, long shot blocked and saved by the goalie. 40 seconds remaining in the second period. It's a good time to thank Gatorade for the support. Gatorade's been supporting sporting events from all over the world, especially in Hong Kong. Ice hockey, they've been with us for a long, long time. So thanks to Gatorade and Telford Group for support, for the great support for ice hockey in Hong Kong. And also thanks to Empire Skate for being the official equipment supplier for our tournament. They're also the distributor for CCM products, so if you want your CCM hockey equipment, check them out. And again, this is a good time to remind everyone about Hockey Night in Hong Kong's award ceremonies. Hockey Night in Hong Kong award ceremony for D1 and D2, Division 1 and Division 2 players. We'll be awarding all sorts of interesting prizes and awards. I believe there's also some free drinks offered by Keith Fong personally, so ask Keith for your drink. Meet us there June the 14th at 8 p.m. Friends, families, players, fans, you're all welcome to all go there and have a good time. And we're back in the third period of the bronze medal game of the We Are the Nation tournament. More friends and sponsors to thank. Samurai Raptors has been a team sponsor for Hockey Night in Hong Kong for both seasons and a long-time supporter for ice hockey all around Asia. Thanks to their support. And also Hall of Fame Sports Agency. Visit them at www.halloffamesa.com. They specialize in authentic sports collectibles and memorabilia. If you want a Keith Fong signed jersey, let them know, they'll find it for you. And certainly they'll cut you a good price on it. Third period's underway. Another 20 minutes. Actually, the last 20 minutes of this game if the Alliance do not tie up the game. They're down by 3 goals. Long shot saved by Olivia Lorne. Probably some new tactics for the Alliance as they came out into the third period with a good shot. Though a little far away, but it's a shot on goal. It's always good to show. Oh, now almost lost the puck to a breakaway chance. But Jerry Kim was there first. Leighton Lam, nice pass to Herminio Cheng. Cheng, the puck bounced off Cheng's stick and unable to control it. Leighton Lam pulls it in. A 2-on-2 opportunity with Leighton Lam. Top of the slot, long shot, blocked by number 13, Felix Lorne. Still battling for the puck along the boards. Now we have number 15, Ying Young, going back to retrieve the puck. Ying flicks it to Tony Kwan. Kwan with speed coming in center. Protecting the puck, backhands it to Oscar Tat. Oscar dumps it a lot back into the back behind the net. Loses the puck to the Eagles Stars and they clear it down the ice for an icing. Still down by 3 goals. The Alliance looking desperately to come back into the game or to jumpstart their offense. They've played a good game tonight, but so far they have been a little unlucky with their shooting. Bronneman went back to retrieve the puck, and that's an icing call against the Eagle Stars. Linesman Reese Tong again, sharp eagle eye, picking up the Eagle Stars. Chris Antonelli was already in the bench, and Reese Tong took him back out. Jerry Kim, long shot hit a stick. Hengland with the puck to Chris Antonelli. Broken stick in middle ice. And now we have Ikeda. Ikeda very, very effective in the first period. Not so much in the second. See if he can come back in the third. Hengland on the left. LeBron Gill shot, backhand, saved by the goalie King Ho. Flicks the puck out to the sideboards. Now we have Jerry Kim. Spins around, shook loose Hengland. Still Jerry Kim. Long pass to Caden Wee. Wee with the puck on the right. We have Ikeda. Still Wee. Spins around. Oh, not a good pass as he backhands it to the slot. Nobody there, but Eric Eustace. Eustace went high, cut the shot high. Now to Ikeda. Ikeda on the right. Sharp angle shot saved by the goalie, Olivia Lauren. Lauren still perfect so far in the game. 16 minutes to go. The Alliance. Francois Esterhuizen with the faceoff. Felix Lauren has the puck. Fires it down the ice, and it's an icing call, or is it not? Beating the icing is David Wong. Leighton was there to chase it down, but not as fast as he wanted. Almost scored right there in front of the goalie, King Ho, and now we have Caden Wee. David Wong intercepted, stole the puck, and handed it to Sean Navin. Navin, the ultimate captain of the team, flicked it all the way to the end zone. Leighton Lamb with the puck. Renee to Whitney Olsen. Olsen did not shoot, and he chose to fire the puck back to David Wong. 3-0 to score. Herminio to Caden. Caden Wee on the left, nobody along the side to help him out as he tried to move the puck back past Felix Lauren. Bellucci. Olsen. Back to Bellucci. Looking for a stretch pass. Olsen with the puck. Looking to give it back to David Wong. Finifter bumped into David Wong. Unintentional. No calls. Bellucci moving in. Sharp angle. Spins around. Finds David Wong. One time hit saved by King Ho. King Ho still standing tall. Defending ferociously for his team. As he's waiting for his team to score. Eustace flicks the puck in. Finds Connor Quinn. Connor Quinn tries to pass it to Antonelli, loses the puck to the Alliance. But Antonelli is able to pin the puck down in along the boards, waiting for his teammate to arrive, but Finifter was there. Finifter. Ostercat loses it to Connor Quinn. Now the Eagles start going the other way, loses to Rocha Tung Rocha, and Ostercat 2-on-3, long shot, deflected, out of bounds, face off in the Eagle Stars zone. Speaking about names, David from France. I wonder if it should be David Finifter or Finifter. Voulez-vous français avec moi? Je t'aime, mon ami. That's all I could say. Je suis 100% Canadian. I think it should be Finifter. So please correct me in the comments section down below on how I should be pronouncing his name. Now, nobody knew where the puck was for a second there, including the goalie King Ho. He thought he had it between his pads. And now we have Leighton Lamb with the puck, a 2-on-1 opportunity. Feeds it to Ikeda. Ikeda took it 2 down low and was unable to make the shot. Some very good opportunities for the Alliance, but they're still missing that final shot. And so far, it's killing the team. Working very hard, Ikeda and Leighton. Ikeda struggling to control the puck. Now with Jerry Kim fans on the puck. Caden Wee's there for it, but intercepted by Felix Lauren. And we have a hooking call called by a wonderful referee, Timmy Tui. Kevin O'Toole heading into the box for 2 minutes. Hooking's the call. So now this is the 5th Power play for the Alliance. 5th time's the charm. Charm. Sounds like Cantonese. Charm. Long shot saved by Olivia Lauren. Cleared by Bellucci. Goalie King holds him out to save to make the play. Leighton Lamb, find him everywhere. He's in the back. He's out there attacking. He's everywhere. Makes the pass, and now it's an icing call against the Alliance. Not too bad for the icing in terms of losing possession, but the killer is they're losing penalty power play time of the icing as the penalty clock is not stopped here at Lohas Rink. Ikeda facing off against Brian McGill. Ikeda wins the face-off. Leighton Lamb has the puck. Leighton to Kim. Jerry Kim after as a brother. Solomon not playing this tournament. Only Jerry. Usually when we play in Hockey Night in Hong Kong in D1, we do have Jerry Kim and Solomon Kim together. We're just waiting for more Koreans to join the team, or Korean ancestry, with Korean players with Korean ancestry, so we can have a lot of Kims, kind of like the Pedersen thing in Vancouver. Eustace clears the puck down the ice. No icing call as they're down a man. Heading back to retrieve the puck is Jerry Kim. Spins around. Oh, loses the puck. Tim Henlon. And lucky Leighton's there. With 5 seconds remaining in the power play, that's the 5th goose egg for the Alliance power play. Ikeda! Breakaway chance, shoots, and he scores! Although they could not score during the power play, now they have their first goal of the night, and we have game. Finally, I heard, yes. Finally, they've worked so hard for the entire game, and finally they scored. Number 88, Julian Ikeda. A lot of speed with Ikeda's play. Good view in the net. Goalie Olivia Lawrence probably a little too deep in the net, allowing the corners for Julian to aim. And as I said, Julian Ikeda, he had a really good start to this game, but his touch kind of trailed up in the second period, and I'm very glad he came back in the third, scoring the first goal for the Alliance tonight. And now they're just down by 2 goals. 8 minutes remaining. Face off in the Stars zone. The Stars winning on the right. Stolen by Caden Wee. Wee with the puck. 2-on-2 opportunity. Wee still has the puck on the left side. Still has possession, tries to cut it into the slot. Unable to, but Herminio Chang with the puck. Backhands it, through traffic. Could not get the puck through. Bellucci with the puck flicks it to Renee. Renee with the puck, moving up slowly to Whitney Olsen. Olsen to David Wong. Blocked by Red O'Brien. Ying Young to Francois Estehuizen. Tries to sauce a pass into the slot to find Finifter, but unable to. Here is Eric Eustace, the top scorer for the Stars. Sharp ankle shot saved by the goalie. David Wong with the puck on the left. David Wong gives it to Sean Navin. Navin flicks it towards the net, missed the net, and Oscar Tan was able to clear the puck down the ice. Good control of the puck as the puck did not go past the goal line to avoid icing. David Lamb with the puck, tried to go get through 3 gray shirts, unable. But now Whitney Olsen has the puck, turns around and shoots, blocked by Tony Guan. Will Shatong with the puck, 6 minutes remaining and change. Down by 2 goals. Will Shatong still with the puck, trying to move through everyone. Sharp angle shot, missed the net. Puck bounced all the way back to their own zone. Going back to corral the puck, it's Leighton Lamb. 6 minutes remaining, 3-1 to score. Leighton tried to make the pass to Will Shatong, intercepted by Connor Quinn. Connor to Felix Lauren, shoots, hit the skate of Leighton Lamb. Behind the net is Bellucci, tries to wrap around, saved by the goalie. Backhands it, Bellucci picks up the puck, shoots, and blocked by his own teammate Antonelli. The Alliance try to clear it, but unable to get it out of their own zone. All sorts of problems clearing the puck. King Ho make another save. Now we find Ikeda with the puck. Try to speed it, that puck down the right side. Connor Quinn with the puck, passes it to Bellucci, and he scores. 4-1. What a deflating goal for the Alliance and goalie King Ho. They've been fighting back so hard until now, and the Eagle Stars were able to reclaim the 3-goal lead. Past the blue line, took another step towards the goal. It's Dave Bellucci, finds the top corner, beats goalie King Ho. Really, really unfortunate goal for the Alliance, as they had all the momentum after they scored the first goal for a good few minutes. But unfortunately, this game of errors and mistakes, and the Eagle Stars were able to capitalize on the little error they made. Here's Ikeda with the puck. Sharp angle shot, missed the net. Maturs on the left, gives it back to Ikeda. The team's not giving up. Naaman with the puck, clears it down the ice. Finds Connor Quinn. Quinn with the shot! And he scores. Five to 1's the score. You can tell from the body language of a dejected King Ho. Connor Quinn waiting at a cherry-picking position. He's all alone right in the face-off circle. One move, two move, and he outweighted the goalie King Ho as he squeezed the puck through the 5-hole as King Ho was down on a butterfly position. 5 to 1 to score. And we have Francois Esteruizen still trying to fight for the shooting chance up front, and they score! Within a minute, the Alliance comes back a step closer. They're still down by 3 goals. And there's just 3 minutes remaining. And do note that when the goal differential between the two teams are more than 2 goals, the final 2 minutes there will not be a stoppage. For a minute I thought there was a timeout. I would have called a timeout. I don't know why there wasn't one. The clock kept ticking down. I mean, there is still a game to be played, 2 minutes. But from now on, the clock is not going to stop unless the Alliance are able to score another quick goal. Francois Esteruizen with the puck, trying to squeeze himself in to the slot. Caden Wee with the puck on the left, spins around, gives it back to Will Shatong, back to Caden Wee. Intercepted and ran into the boards, and now we have a penalty. Sean Navin going after Will Shatong. The time keeps ticking down. I guess we do finally have a stoppage at 1:41. And we'll wait for the ref to sort out the situation here. Sean Navin was very upset about something, and he ran Wilshire tongue either into the ground or onto the boards. I do not quite remember because of my age. Wilshire's heading to the box, so it's obviously something mutual, but Sean Navin's already out of the rink. He's sent away. So 27, Sean Navin. He's already on the board. Referees explaining everything. Wilshire Tongue's also in the on the board and in the box. But so far, no one from the Eagles Stars benches. Now Antonelli's heading into the box. He's probably serving a penalty for Sean Navin. And we're still waiting for the scorekeeper to put everything on the box, but apparently we do have face-off. Is it a power play? You can't quite see. Is it a power play? It is a power play for the Alliance. So we're in 5-on-4 situation here with a minute and a half remaining, but they're down by 3 goals. Leighton Lamb with the puck. If they score now, we would have time stoppage, but they do need one very quickly. Caden Wee to Joseph Natur. Natur, tries to find Ikeda. Leighton Lamb, long shot. Ikeda barely missed the puck. Ikeda with the puck, spins around. Looking for Caden Wee. Spins around, tries to put it back there. And the Eagle Stars ice the puck. Leighton Lamb back there to corral the puck. Renang with the forecheck. Fairly aggressive forecheck. Playing down the man or girl. Belushi with the puck. 40 seconds remaining. Shot saved by goalie King Ho. King Ho left the puck on the ice for Francois Estehuizen. Finds Ikeda. Ikeda going in, loses the puck, and there is another penalty. But with the clock running and no icing call, no timeouts called by either team, that's going to be it for the game. And I guess we do have a time stoppage. 9 seconds remaining. For reasons unknown. Or is it a penalty shot? It looks like a penalty shot as the referees are moving everyone away. Or is it a timeout? I'm confused. I see a timeout clock on there, 25 seconds. Or are they putting the clock back up to 25 seconds? Now we see Joseph Natur, the captain. Oh, actually, he gave it to Ikeda. Ikeda with a penalty shot. Oh, because he's too early, because there was not a whistle. Here we go again, Ikeda with a penalty shot. Moving in slowly. Very nice hands, but even better save by Olivia Lauren. Nice save there, and so nice I forgot to push that record button to make it into a replay. And then apparently, I think we do still have 25 seconds remaining in the game. Or do we? Yes, we do. The Alliance thought the game was over, and we do have 25 seconds remaining in the game. So I don't know where that 25 seconds come from, and I do think it's pretty much meaningless. But I do hope the gentlemen and ladies on ice, they play a fair 25 seconds. Herminio Cheng, Estehuizen, Leighton Lamb, long shot saved by Olivia Lauren. And I guess everyone should let the clock run out. And that should do it. 5-2 is the final score. Eagle Stars beats the Alliance for the bronze medal for the We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament, hosted by Power Play Sports and Entertainment, powered by East Empire Hockey. It's a very good game, exciting, but the Alliance found the scoring touch a tad too late in this tournament. They were able to score 2 goals. They have generated quite a lot of good scoring opportunities, but unfortunately they fell short. Hero of the game, King Ho, most definitely. Very, very difficult week for him, and I'm sure he's glad everything's over. I'll see if he's going to redeem the offer by Tim Poon for the one-handed massage. Left-handed. And we'll have the prize, the award ceremony presented by tournament director, Mr. Keith Kong. I believe that should be an award for the best player on the Alliance team, and that's number 18, Leighton Lamb. Olivia Lauren, best player for the Eagle Stars, as she picks up the award from the slightly chubby Keith Kong. With that, the bronze medalists, the Eagle Stars. We do thank the crew and staff at the rink, Lohas Rink. Very, very nice people. They were really helpful with everything from setting up the place to helping us when we are short-handed. And a fabulous ice rink here in the east side of Hong Kong. Congratulations to the Eagle Stars as they were able to beat the Alliance with a score of 5-2. And the Alliance, good showing. They battled from start till the end.
Thanks for
And that's Tim Henlid, number 14. And that's everyone, and we do now have a team photo. It's a well-played tournament for everyone, the Eagle Stars and the Alliance. The Eagle Stars taking the bronze medal. And I personally find it a very interesting tournament with the idea of 4 nations. Happy faces, for sure. Both teams had their moments of anger, but in the end, we're all a hockey family. Congratulations to both teams. Coming up, we do have the gold medal game, so please stay tuned. We'll be with you shortly. Captain for both teams, Whitney Olsen, on A Tour, Nat Tour. To also thank Mr. Paul Ewan for his support of official photographer for the tournament. That's Paul right there. If you have any photography needs, you can check him out on the social media network. His account, Paul_2PM. You can find him there. And that chubby guy, that's Keith Fong. Power Play Sports and Entertainment. Thanks for everything. That allows us to have this fabulous tournament to be held here at Lopez. I will take a short break. When we come back, we will have the gold medal game for the tournament. That would be the Hong Kong Masters against Canada Ice. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Lohas Rink here in Chungkwon-O, Hong Kong. This is We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament. And tonight we welcome you to our gold medal game between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. The We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament organized by Power Play Sports and Entertainment, powered by East Empire Hockey. These two teams, Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. Hong Kong Masters 3-0 in round robin play, ranking number 1 into moving into the gold medal game. Canada Ice 2-1 in the round robin round, losing only to the Hong Kong Masters. And now here they are, playing the gold medal for the We Are the Nation tournament. And first, let's welcome Canada Ice. Canada Ice, the roster: Linus Snow, Henrik Pang, Blake Steele, Alex Ma, Ryan Chuk, Jesse Lucier, Ben McCaskill, Francis Lamb, Jacob Rumble, Lucas Eshelman, John Shikta, Nate Brocklehurst. Captain and manager Ben McCaskill, the team, pretty much everyone's here for this important game. And for Canada Ice, their top player so far would be number 24, Jesse Lucier. 3 games played. I think he just played 2 games. 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points in total, tying number 4 in all within all players in the round robin. Lucas Eshelman, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Ben McCaskill, 3 games, 3 goals and 3 assists, 6 points. And after Ben McCaskill, Blake Steele and John Shikta, their most threatening scoring players. And now we welcome Hong Kong Masters onto the ice. Players: Hayes Toh, Julian Chow, Max Tong, Ryan Lee, Gaius Kwong, Ryan Chu, Ryan Wong, Yam Yao, Curtis Chan, Yam Yi, Bob Ngan, and Yannick Wong. Goalies: Moses Fung and Horace Chang. And on their roster, players you guys need to notice is number 5, Max Tong. He played all 3 games in round robin. In just 3 games, he scored 9 goals and 8 assists, 17 points, ranking number 1 among all players in the tournament. Ranking number 2 in the tournament, Ryan Chu, number 9, 3 games, 4 goals, 8 assists, scoring 12 points. And ranking number 3, captain and manager Bobby Ngan, 3 games, 6 goals, 4 assists, and 10 points. These 3 players are also the 3 top scoring forwards in the entire tournament. But scoring drops off after those 3. Michael Shum with 5 points, 4 goals, 1 assist in 2 games. Ryan Wong, 5 assists in 2 games. And after that, you have to go to Yannick Wong, the old fish. 3 games, 3 assists. Yam Yao, 3 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. And Yam Yi, 3 games, 3 assists. So the scoring for the Hong Kong Masters is certainly and most definitely concentrated into Max Kong, Ryan Chu, and Bobby Yan. So for Canada Ice, these are the 3 targets they have to guard against. But for Canada Ice, they have a far more balanced roster with Lucy Espleman, McCaskill, Blake Steele, and John Schickta. And the average age of the Hong Kong Masters, it's probably around 17 had they formed the team without old man Yannick Wong. Now I think the average age is about 40. But for, well, all right, 24. And for Team Canada Ice, their average age is probably quite a bit higher. Now, we play 3 periods of 20 minutes each. Stamina will most definitely come into play as these teams have played 3 games within the last 7 days. And this is the 4th and final game. This is the gold medal game of the We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament. Thanks to Empire State, official equipment supplier and also distributor for CCM, the official ice hockey equipment supplier for our tournament and Power Play Sports and Entertainment. The Beat Asia, our official media partner for all the latest happening around Asia. Check them out, The Beat Asia. And do remember, after tonight's game, most of us will be at Geronimo Shot Bar in Nan Kwai Fong. Just walk straight across what it used to be Insomnia nightclub. Walk up to the 2nd floor and you will find Geronimo Shot Bar from Roppongi, Tokyo. One of the finest shot bars in Hong Kong, well, actually in all of Asia. Check them out tonight, and while you're there, pick up an Asahi Super Dry, our official beer. Asahi, #1 selling beer in Japan. Go pick one up at Geronimo and find out what all the fuss is about. Again, tonight with us is our trustworthy camera buddy, Mr. Timmy Poon, and our rink announcer, Rick Allenswaite, his beautiful voice echoing around the rink. And of course, our well-known league tournament director, Mr. Keith Fong. Apologize for him being a little chubby, so am I. So, then on behalf of everyone, and alongside with the officiating staff, my name is Scotty Yang. We welcome you to this last game of our tournament. 3 periods of 20 minutes each. And this is going to be it. Minute periods, 3 of them. And this is again our last game of the tournament. The winner gets the gold, and the losing team will have to settle for silver. And the period has just begun. The team in red coming from the right to the left, it's the Hong Kong Masters, and the team in black defending on the left side of your screen is Canada Ice. Number 22, Yam Yi with the puck circling back in his own zone, having trouble trying to fend off the forechecker. Now the Hong Kong Master, they're going to have the first shot of the game. Shot high. Puck battle along the boards. Canada Ice coming up with the puck. A few short passes, Jesse Lucier. Canada Ice missing him sorely from yesterday night, as the Hong Kong Masters did play against Canada Ice yesterday night, but it was a game with nothing to play for. So a lot of the players elected to not show up for the games. And yesterday's game, Hong Kong Masters beat Canada Ice 10-4. And from what we've learned from yesterday night, really, the Canada Ice team needs to play well against Max Tong, Bobby Yan, and Ryan Chu. It was a shot by the Hong Kong Masters. It hit the crossbar. Almost went in. Gaius Kwong dumped the puck in. Canada Ice with the puck. Number 6, Linus Snow brings the puck back. Corner at number 8, Anton Kwok. Ben McCaskill, long pass. Oh, nice pass. Finds a teammate right up there in the blue line. A long shot saved by the goalie, Moses Fung. Usually for the Hong Kong Masters, they have 2 goalies. And right now I'm seeing just one, and that would be Moses. The other goalie, Horace Chung, the more experienced goalie, is missing. Still no score in the first period. Canada Ice, nice centering pass, missed by everyone. Ben McCaskill skated really hard to corral the puck and dumped it back into the Masters zone. Masters with the puck, chips it up into the neutral zone. Chasing after the puck is number 28, Ryan Wong. Ryan Wong passes cross ice to number 22, Yam Yi. Yam Yi dumps the puck down low. Picked up by 18, Kalex Ma on Canada Ice. Long pass tipped by the Hong Kong Masters, so no icing. And goalie Moses Fung played the puck and passed it to his own teammate. Number 7, Ryan Lee, the defender, played very well last game and the night before. Ben McCaskill passes the blue line. Nice shot, tipped off by the goalie. Francis Lam with the puck passes it to Jacob Rumble. A little shove to a Hong Kong Masters defender. The Masters bench complained for a call, but the referee said not. Nice pass to the Masters. Number 17, Michael Shum, the 4th top goal scorer for the Masters, unable to take the shot. High-paced game so far, almost 4 minutes played in the first period. We have Max Tong, the dangerous man, top scorer in the tournament. Dumped in by Ryan Lee, number 7. Ben McCaskill back to retrieve the puck behind the net. Watched closely by number 16, Yam Yao. Yam Yao, once a youngster, now an old man. Well, I should have said a player with experience, and they score! And they score! Now we do have a whistle by the referee. And we have a little huddle by the referees. Let's take a little no goal. Referee Craig Roselle called the goal back. Let's take a look at the replay. Puck went in, all right. But Craig Roselle, the referee, who has the best angle at the rink, decided it's not a goal, and no players complained, so definitely things are okay, I guess. We'll take a look at this replay again if we have the opportunity. Now we have Jesse Lucier, missing yesterday's game, and he should be energized tonight, fueled with fire, and we have Lucier with the puck up front. Number 88, Tom Yallen, chipped the puck back into Lucier. Lucier right in front of the net. unable to get past number 8, Gaius Kwong. Puck battle behind the net. Coming out with the puck is the Hong Kong Masters, Max Tong. Puck chipped away by Jesse Lucier. Lucier missed the puck. Now we have number 17, Michael Shum, with the puck on the left side. Shum passes it to the other side of the rink, finding Yan Yao, number 16. Lucier chips the puck off the boards, unable to get it on for herself. 16, Yan Yao clears the puck and dumps it back in. Long pass did not find Lucier. Lucier working very hard, both ends of the ice, and now we have a whistle as a linesman, Teddy Chan, calls for offside. Tonight's linesmen, Teddy Chan and Reese Tong. And our officials, main referees, Mr. Craig Ruzel and Tim Choi, who you will most definitely find at the Geronimo Short Bar after the game. Both of them. Hong Kong Masters coming with the puck through the neutral zone, picked up by the Canadian team. 22, Yan Yi, cross ice pass to number 9, Ryan Chu, very, very dangerous player. Hayes Toe dumps the puck back in, nobody there. Instead he finds Linus Snow on the other team. McCaskill to number 18, Calix Ma. Calix Ma missing the last game due to a tryout opportunity for Team Hong Kong China. McCaskill moving, then close, sharp angle shot, saved by Moses Fung. Moses Fung made the save. As you can see behind the glass, this has to be the best turnout among all the games here tonight in this tournament. Looking around, also at the other end of the rink, we must have had like at least 30, 40 live audiences. A little chip clearance for Hong Kong Masters. Getting up the puck, picking up the puck is Ben McCaskill. McCaskill fighting for the puck in the corner. Hong Kong Masters, Gaius Kwong, number 8. Gaius tries to pass, hits Francis Lam's skate, deflects back into their own zone. Yannick Wong to Michael Shum, to Ryan Wong, chips it up forward for Gaius Kwong. Long stretch pass, finds Jacob Rumbo, beats the icing. Rumbo tries to bring the puck back. Francis Lam there to stop the puck. Francis Lam with the puck, circling around for wraparound. Surtarisid. Nobody gets the puck. Now the Masters has the puck. 2-on-2 opportunity with speed coming up. Ryan Wrong on the left. Ryan, sharp angle shot, hits the goalie. Getting its own rebound behind the net, fighting for the puck. Gives the puck away to Canada Ice. Jesse Lucier to the right, skips around. That's Lucas Eschleman with the puck. Eschleman, one of the more important scoring forwards for Canada Ice, unable to make the shot. Blake Steele deflected the puck to number 22, Yam Yi. Canada Ice, 2-on-2. Nice pass to John Shikta. John around the corner, fighting for possession. Finds a clear path to number 88, Tom Allen. Drops the puck down deep to Lucas Eschleman. Blake Steele up front, behind the net. Back to John Shikta. Eschleman back to the bench for a change. Blake Steele on the left finds the puck behind the net. Centers, and then they score. 1-0. Canada Ice opening the scoring early on, well, halfway through the first period. And we have the Canada Ice team leading the game 1-0. Puck was behind the net. Still a puck battle. Feeds the puck up front. Quick flick and puts the puck top corner. Scoring the first goal of this gold medal game. It's Canada Ice leading the Hong Kong Masters. Game intensifying Immediately after the first goal, we have Hong Kong Masters coming in. Max Tong, the dangerous scoring man on the right, picking up the puck is number 17, Michael Shum. Canada Ice with the puck. Nice pass up there. Chasing after the puck is number 8, Anson Kwok. Anson, nice work up there, but missing the puck. Michael Shum on the left, chipping the puck in. Chasing after the puck is Ryan Chu. Kalixma with the puck. Max Tong. Max Tong brings the puck back to number 7, Ryan Lee. Ryan Lee misses the puck, but splits all the way past into their own zone. Max Tong with his speed cutting into the center, but whistled down by linesman Teddy Chan for an offside call. 1-0 to score. Canada Ice leading the game midway past the first period. Very exciting game so far. Hong Kong Masters taking the face off. 27, Bobby Yan. 16, Yam Yao. On the right, number 3, Hayes Toe. Jacob Rumble. Ryan Gaius Kwong onto the ice. Ben McCaskill picking up the puck. Nice pass, long shot. Blocked by the Hong Kong Masters. Now the Hong Kong Masters gave the puck to Bobby Yan. Bobby Yan tries to center it to Hayes Toe, picked up by Ben McCaskill. The star player for Canada Ice, quarterback of the defense line. Chipped the puck all the way in, but that's an icing call against Canada Ice. Face-off will be back in the ice zone. 8 minutes remaining in the opening period of this gold medal game between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. And tonight's game is brought to you in part by Flourishing Decoration Engineering, official league partner for all your interior decorations and renovations. Check them out, Flourishing Decoration Engineering. Quick shot by the Hong Kong Masters, hit the goalie, and face-off remains in the Canadian zone. Also, thanks to Burger Joys for supporting the tournament, the official burger place. I believe they are closing now, or they should be closing soon, but when they're open, do check them out in Wan Chai. Burger Joys for the best burgers in town. Canada Ice with the shot, rebound, and that's a goal. Not long after the Canada Ice team scored, Hong Kong Masters with a shot. The shot went wide, and the rebound came from behind the net off the boards, and the Hong Kong Masters were able to bang the puck in from the other side of the net. Not the most fancy goal you would see in the tournament, but a goal is a goal, especially in an important game like the gold medal game we are watching right now. Long shot, hit the body, puck bounced all the way behind the net, picked up by Canada Ice, Blake Steele. John Schichter was able to corral the puck and keep it in the zone. Centering pass, another shot blocked by the Hong Kong Masters. Jesse Lucier rushing back to take the puck. Long pass intercepted by Julian Chow. Dumped the puck back in. 1-1 to score. Long stretch pass. Finds Blake Steele. Blake Steele brings it back and leaves it for Jesse Lucier, one of the top players on the team. Lucier, nice pass, and they score! 2-1 for Canada Ice. Team scoring in quick succession. Canada Ice going the other way. On the left, it's Jesse Lucier. As everyone thought he was going past the goal line, he did it backhander and finds a teammate on the other side of the net. Goalie did not react quick enough. as Canada Ice was able to tap the puck into the empty net, taking the lead again. Here comes Canada Ice again on the left side. Anson Kwok centering pass, finds Linus Lowe on the other side of the rink. Linus Lowe, and now we have a whistle as the puck hit a permanent fixture around the rink, and we will have face-off in the Masters zone. 2-1 to score, 4.5 minutes remaining in the game as we are having more and more live audience coming into the rink and watch our games. Also watching online live on YouTube, 41 of you. Thanks to the 41 of you, click the like button. If we get 41 likes, that means all 41 of you are good people. That's what Keith told me to say. Yeah, has to be. Or click that subscribe button. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the period. 2-1 to score, Canada Ice. Ryan Chu taking the face off. Oh, nice shot by Max Tong, saved by the goalie. Face off immediately passed to Max Tong, and Max immediately took a one-timer. Did not hit the puck entirely cleanly, so the shot did not have as much speed as Max Tong wanted, but now he scores. A similar play, just like one before. And I've just realized I had the score wrong. Now it's 2-2. It was a face-off in the Canadian zone. Ryan Chu taking the face-off. Immediately gives it to Max Tong. Max Tong shoots it through a lot of traffic, beating the goalie. And once again, the score is tied. Canada Ice was up two times. And both times the Hong Kong Masters were able to come back. Jacob Rumble with a fierce forecheck. But the smaller Hong Kong Master player were able to get away from Jacob Rumble. Now we have Tom Allen with the puck, and we do have an offside call against Canada Ice. For some reason, we are having more and more audience watching the game now. Even the first floor is all filled, and now the second floor is all filled with the audience. A long shot hit the scoreboard, and I believe Ben McCaskill broke part of the scoreboard. If you take a closer look at between a player and a penalty, where it is a little black spot, so a small panel is already broken. Yeah, broken panel. I'm not sure if the rink would charge him for it, but that's a demonstration of how hard the shots are. Exciting game going on for sure. The teams are tied 2-2. Ben McCaskill doing a lot desperately to stop the puck behind the blue line. It loses out to Bobby Yan. McCaskill feeds it back to Jesse Lucia, his good teammate in Halifax. Eshelman. That's an offside call as Canada Ice has to move back beyond the blue line to clear offside. One of the Yams, Yan Yi, trying to make a pass. We have a shot, saved by the goalie. Another shot, saved by the goalie, and the goalie poked away the rebound. Jesse Lucia with the puck tries to shoot it through the crowd and hit a skate. Now the Hong Kong Masters coming back the other way. Yan Yi on the left. Nice pass, did not connect the pass with Ryan Rung on the right. Ben McCaskill skating up in the center, moving in with speed and with power, going down low, sharp angle shot with 10 seconds remaining, saved by the goalie Moses Fung, and we have face-off. The Masters still without the goalie Horace Chung in the bench. Either he is late or either he's hurt. It has to be one of those. Or he's not feeling well. But that's it for the first period. 2-2, 2-all, 2-2 tie between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. Wonderful game going on so far, and if you are just joining us, let me remind you about a little awards party for Hockey Night in Hong Kong. Hockey Night in Hong Kong has just completed season number 2. We have Division 1 and Division 2 this year, and on the 14th of June, 8 p.m., we would have our awards party at Geronimo Shot Bar, second floor Winner Building in Lan Kwai Fong. Join us, friends, family, fans, players, referees. I don't know, if you're just watching this, show up, we'll find something for you to drink. We'll have a great time over at Geronimo Shot Bar. Two tie in the gold medal game here at We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament, organized by Power Play Sports and Entertainment and powered by East Empire. Getting set for the second period, and now we have face-off. Very closely matched first period as both teams had their chances. And now we have Ryan Chu with the shot saved by the goalie, clutched tightly for the face-off in Canada's zone. The first period, we saw Max Tong went to work with a nice one-timer off the face-off from Ryan Chu. And he continues to score his way through the top of the player scoring race. In fact, Canada scores! John Shikta scoring the third go-ahead goal for Canada Ice. Wow, what a game. John Shikta receiving the pass. Wham! He had a clear view of the goalie of the net. The goalie had a clear view of the shot. When that happens and you let up the goal, that means the shot has to be too powerful and too fast for the goalie to react to. It hit 5-0. Now we have Ryan Lee, a long shot blocked by two black shirts. Ryan Lee spins around, goes behind the net. Ryan Lee still with the puck. Ben McCaskill with a huge whack at the stick. Not called by the referees. And Hong Kong Masters were able to pitch the puck, dump the puck back in. Masters shot. Tries to find Hayes Toe and the puck find the end boards instead. 16, Yam Yao. Long shot. Canada Ice has the puck. Number 10, Henrik Pang on the left. Flicks it to number 8, Anson Kwok on the right. Both very, very young players playing in this game. And loses the puck to Bobby Yan. Yan puts the puck to Hayes Toe. Hayes dumped the puck in for a change. Change a little sloppy as players were jumping out of the bench a little too prematurely. Francis Lam with the puck, dumps the puck into Jacob Rumble. Rumble has the puck. Puts it back deep into the other side. Francis Lam turns around and shoots. Gave the puck away to Ryan Chu. Ryan Chu, Max Tong. Max Tong, long shot. Goalie had a piece of it. Yannick Wong could not keep a piece of it. And we have too many men. As I've said not too long ago, changes for Hong Kong Masters were sloppy. Players jumping out of the bench a little too quick, a little too aggressive, and now it came back and bite them. Too many men against the Hong Kong Masters as Yannick Wong went into the box for the bench minor, and that would mean Canada Ice would have a two-minute man advantage over Hong Kong Masters. They do currently have a one-goal lead against Hong Kong Masters. So let's see Canada Ice, how they work this power play as they try to extend their lead over the Hong Kong Masters. Master has the puck but loses the puck in their own zone. Ryan Chu tries to ice the puck. Jesse Luce shoots. Goalie has a piece of it. Lucas Esterman right in front. We actually see 3 black shirts surrounding the goalie with the red shirts behind the black shirts. That's not a good sign for the defense of the Masters. As the goalie, Moses Fung will certainly need more help from their defense. Minute 10 seconds remaining in the power play for Canada Ice. 22, Yan Yi tries to clear the puck. The puck did not make it out of the zone. Long shot by Jesse Lucier, gloved down by the goalie, left it for Ryan Lee. Ryan Lee could not ice the puck. Ben McCaskill to Jesse Lucier, 2 of the most important players on the team. Back to McCaskill, and now McCaskill mishandles the puck and let it slip his stick. Puck ended back into the neutral zone as they regroup. Here is John Chikta backhanded back deep, and now we have a whistle by the linesman Teddy Chen for, I assume it's going to be an offside call.
Let's go. Hey,
or perhaps the puck hits someone on the bench. 18 seconds remaining on the power play clock as Canada Ice continues to lead the game by 1 goal. Face off, nice face off by Bobby Yan as he dumped the puck all the way into the Canada zone and successfully killed off 12 seconds of the power play time. Goalie came out to play the puck, and now Henrik Kang has the puck. Power play's over, both teams back to 5 apiece. Henrik leaves it back, turns around and shoots, blocked by Bobby Yan. 18, Alex Ma, long shot, gloved down by Moses Fung. Moses, very, very calm and very solid in this game so far, as the game is still 3-2. We still do not see the goalie Horace Chung, as we saw the coach Ryan checking his phone. Where's Horace? Horace Fung, he's not coming. Not coming. All right. Confirmed by the coach Ryan, shaking his head. I don't know if that's signifying he's not coming or he's disappointed. It has to be one of the two. Now we have Bobby Yan coming in with speed. Haystow tries to pick up the puck, and now Canada is to Linus. No, Linus on the left loses the puck to number 16, Yam Yao. Both Yam brothers playing very nicely, very decently tonight. 3-2 still to score. Loses the puck to Max Tong. Max Tong alone, skating in against 2 black shirts, tried to make a move past Ben McCaskill. But McCaskill was too experienced for that move, as McCaskill was able to pick up the puck and ice it down the ice. Number 8, Gaius Kwong picks up the puck, banks it off the boards to number 17, Michael Schum. Going back, number 88, Tom Allen with the puck. Allen iced the puck, bounced off the stick of Yam Yi, and the puck went up out of bounds. And face-off will be in on center ice. All right, center ice it is. "12 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second period," as my camera buddy Timmy Poons mustering to himself, murmuring to himself about hockey rules. And there's a scoring opportunity for the Hong Kong Masters. Timmy Poon was mustering to himself. Why was the face-off in center ice? It must have been. It's one from the nearest face-off dot from where the guy shot it from. All right. That's the expert. Timmy Coon's also a veteran referee, but I haven't seen him ref for a long time. Rebound shot by number 17, Michael Shum. Masters still has possession in the offensive zone, but now they don't. Blake Steele spins around to John Chikta. Chikta puts it past the blue line. And Canada Ice have possession in front. Goalies out of position. But Lucas Eshelman was unable to center the puck in time. Here comes Ryan Chu with the puck. Ryan to Max Tong. Max Tong sharp angle shot hits the bar, crossbar. Over did they score? The puck is inside the net. But a referee's signal is not a goal. None of the players were complaining, and here is the shot. Oh, the whistle was blown way before, and the puck just slid into the net afterwards. Still 3-2 for Canada Ice this game. We're approaching the halfway point of the game, the gold medal game of this game. Jesse Lucier with the puck for Ben McCaskill. McCaskill back to his good friend Lucier. Look at the power. He just forced his way through Julian Cow, running straight line like a train, protecting the puck, putting it back behind the net, chasing after the puck. It's number 10, Henrik Pang, spins around. 4, number 8, Anson Kwok. Anson spinning around, try to give the puck back to Henrik Pang. Lucier going into the bench for a change. Coming out for Lucier is Kalix Ma. Ma matching up against number 28, Ryan Wong, but it's an offside call against the Hong Kong Masters face-off in the neutral zone. Way to score past the halfway mark of the game. They go up front, banks the puck off the boards into the end boards. Here is Jacob Rumble coming back. Nice interception by Francis Lamb. A lot of stopping and pushing going on this game. A gold medal game as the heat intensifies. Both teams trying desperately to extend this scoring. Here comes Ben McCaskill, the captain and manager of the Canada Ice, forcing his way behind the net, circling around, looking for a play. Backhands it, tries to center the puck. Instead, the puck finds Ryan Chu, number 9, the second top goal scorer for the Hong Kong Masters. The shot hit off a skate, went out of bounds, and face off in the Canadian zone. Eight minutes remaining in the game. Eight minutes remaining in the second period. Thanks to my trusty camera buddy, Timmy Punis. I was reaching for another beverage. I'm sorry. Now we have a near goal. Barely missed. Great defensive play by Canada Ice. Canada Ice, Jesse Lucier, a man with mission. Skating right in front, picked up by Lucas Eshelman, backhands it. Could not get the puck back onto his forehand. Ryan Chu coming the other way, finds number 17. But he collided with John Chikta. Now Canada Ice with the puck past the blue line. Jesse Lucier with the puck. Gloved down by the goalie Moses Fung. Less than 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Ben McCaskill, long shot through traffic. High, hits the backboard. Cleared by the Hong Kong Masters. Ben McCaskill with the puck. Shook away one of the Hong Kong Master players. Intercepted by Julian Chow. Took the puck down mid-air. Not a high stick call by, not a high stick determined by the referees. In front of the net, Canada, Linus Blow had a shot. Saved by the goalie, Moses Fung. Very good game by Fung tonight. Julian Chow on the right. Intercepted. And Ryan Chu with the puck as he just hopped on to the ice. Cross ice pass, almost connected. Now here comes Ryan Chu again, tries to wrap around, hits the goalie. Ryan Chu grabs his own rebound. Masters still has the puck. Julian Chow to Ryan Lee. Long shot through traffic. Deflected behind the net. Bobby Yan trying to corral the puck. Canada Ice finally able to clear the puck into the offensive zone as some of the players skated back to the bench for a change. Bobby Yan with the puck to Hayes Toe. Hayes Toe could not control the puck as Tom Allen was behind him. Chipped the puck back in behind the net, picking up the puck, and McCaskill to Tom Allen. Puck hopped away from Tom Allen. But Francis Lam was there. Francis mishandled the puck, passed it onto a Master player. Nice passing for the Hong Kong Masters. Yam Yao with the puck on the right. Looking for a player to pass to. Trying to look for Bobby Yan. But so was Tom Allen on Canada Ice. Clearly targeted. Francis Lam, cross ice pass. Almost hit it in by Lucas Eschliman, number 77. In front of the net, another shot. Cleared by the Hong Kong Masters. Blake Steele in the shot. Long shot steered aside by the goalie. Now Hong Kong Masters try a shot through pass to Hayes Toe. Hayes Toe too tired as he skated back to the bench for a change. Jesse Lucier to Blake Steele. Finds Blake Steele, but Blake Steele was not there for a good connection. Almost a hooking call by Blake Steele. Referee decided not to call it. Up close, Blake Steele! Saved by the goalie, rebounds loose. Max Tong with the rebound. Max Tong to Ryan Lee, number 7 on the right. Backhand, spins around, tries to get it to number 17, Michael Schum. Here comes Henrik Pang on the right, leaves it to Jesse Lucier. Lucier with the puck, down on the goal line. Nice cross-ice pass. Tries to find Henrik Pang. Henrik Pang whiffs on the puck. Interception, Canada Ice. Now puck finds Jesse Lucier playing at D. Michael Chuk. Ryan Chuk. Lucier to the right, long shot. Puck was shot wide. Ryan Chuk dumped the puck back in. 3 black shirts circling the Hong Kong Masters player. Very aggressive forward checking, and now we have a whistle as the referee determined it's going to be a face-off in the zone. 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Still a 1-goal game. Canada Ice leading the game 3-2. Hong Kong Masters trying desperately to come back and tie the game up. But so far, they haven't been able to do it. The defense of Canada Ice has been solid so far. Few dangerous moments. But so far, they have been trying everything to keep the score as it is right now. But a young team in Hong Kong Masters, they're constantly trying to look for different ways to score. So many different weapons out there to score. Max Tong, Ryan Chu, all very lethal players. Ben McCaskill, long shot through traffic. Puck ended up behind the net. A little too fancy of a play. Hong Kong Masters in front of his own net. Now Ryan Chu races for the puck. Gets the puck right in front of the net. Passes it. Tipped off and shot. Blocked by the Canada Ice player. Another shot. Pat saved by the goalie. 2 shots by Yannick Wong in a row. Here comes John Shikta, number 85 for the Canada Ice team. Crosses the blue line. Finds himself alone. Sees Jesse Lucier, one times it, saved by the goalie. Hong Kong Masters coming the other way around. 45 seconds remaining in the second period. Bobbing in, dumps puck down deep. John Shikta clears it up along the boards. Henrik Pang receives the puck with his forehand, brings it into the zone. Nice stoppage. Finds Jesse Lucier, backhands it, centering pass, backhands it, saved by the goalie. Rebound by Canada. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Behind the net, still has possession. In front of the net, into the slot. Oh, could not hit the net as his stick was pulled by a defender. Jesse Lucier spins around, 6 seconds remaining. And it's an offside call against Canada as the second period comes to a close. 3-2 is the score. Canada leading Hong Kong Masters as we take a break into the third period. This is the gold medal game for We Are the Nation tournament here in Loas Rink. Final period of this exciting game between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. The team in red, the Hong Kong Masters. The team in black is Canada Ice, and Canada Ice is leading the game 3-2. As we welcome more and more live audience into the rink. And of course, those of you at home or in the toilets, wherever you are, in the car, sure some of you are in Bangkok. Talking to you, Madam Carmen. Watching the game, Fiona. Watching the game at home, on bed, sick. All of you couldn't make the game. Thanks for watching. While you're checking out the game, do click that subscribe button and the like button. Type in, I love Scotty and Timmy. Not the Tui, Timmy Poon. Because he's the guy who's manning the cameras. Almost NHL-like quality. Fabulous work. Keith needs to pay you more. Third period, a minute played. Very, very exciting game so far. not disappointing at all tonight's game. Hong Kong Masters, as you could see them coming closer and closer to their game-tying goal, but only just missing by just a little bit. Here's a little slash, not called by the referee. Here is Tom Allen, spins around, he trips up himself. Good non-call by the referee this time round. Here's Ben McCaskill. Oh, bad change by Canada Ice, and the linesman Teddy Chan gets it. Both teams playing their game very aggressively, and that includes coming off the bench. And this is the second time for this game. That is the referee crew signaling to the players that this is not going to be tolerated. You just can't step on the ice that early. So for the Hong Kong Masters, at least it's a fair deal, because now the Hong Kong Masters is on a power play. Long shot saved by the goalie, held on to the puck for a face-off. Earlier in the first period, Hong Kong Masters was called too many men. Now the same thing happened to Canada Ice. Almost the same fashion. Very close calls. Now it's a power play for the Hong Kong Masters. Canada Ice gets to the puck first. Here's Lucier. Kept the puck. Iced it down. Played by the goalie Moses Fung. Hong Kong Masters, Bobby Yan goes into the bench for a change. Replacing him, number 9, Ryan Chu. Yam Yi loses the puck, but picked up by Max Tong. Max with 2 black shirts, sandwiching him to the boards, losing the possession of the puck. 45 seconds remaining. If we look at the scoreboard, a painful reminder of Ben McCaskill's shot. Permanently blacked out piece on the scoreboard. Lucier fires the puck down the ice. The best players on the Masters teams are both forwards. Max Tong, Ryan Chu. Best players on Canada Ice, both defense. Ben McCaskill and Jesse Lucier. So for Lucier and McCaskill leading the team in scoring, playing as a D, that says something about the quality. And that is not to take away anything from the rest of the Canada roster. The Eschlemans, the Blake Steeles, the John Schicksters, all very good players on their own. But it is with Lucier and McCaskill where they know they will always have someone solid behind. Nice kick saved by the goalie, Moses Fung. Very nice, in fact. Here's Ben McCaskill, backhands it, puck in the neutral zone. Bob Yan intercepts, gives it to Ryan Chu. Yan, Chu, and Tong, the 3 most lethal scorers for the Masters. Bobby Yan cuts in, up close, centering pass, misses the puck. Canada Ice picks up the puck, 2-on-2 opportunity. The 2 youngsters, Henrik Pang shoots, picked up the no rebound, tries to circle, but meets number 8. Ensign meets number 8, guys, Kwong. 17, Michael Shum, long shot saved by the goalie. Nice back and forth play by both teams. Now we have John Schickta coming the other way around. That's Blake Steele rather. Blake Steele to Jesse Lucier in front of the net, scramble. Puck ends up behind the net. 77, Lucas Eschleman behind the net, picking up the puck to Tom Allen. Allen playing D tonight. Back to Eschleman. Seeing there's nowhere to go, brings it back to Lucy, and we now have a whistle for the goalie of the Hong Kong Masters as he needs time to adjust his equipment. Thirteen and a half minutes remaining in this exciting gold medal game between the Hong Kong Masters and Canada Ice. We are playing for the championship trophy for the We Are the Nation Ice Hockey Tournament organized by Power Play Sports and Entertainment. Power Play Sports and Entertainment, the best, biggest, baddest ice hockey event organizer in the entire Asia. For their future events, check them out at powerplayse.com or follow them on Facebook on powerplayse. YouTube channel, you're watching it on it right now, powerplayse. We also have a league, Hockey United HK, on IG, Instagram, or Facebook. Nice quick shot by Lucas Eshelman, blocked by the goalie. Now we have puck battle in the corner. Coming off with the Bakalik Sma. Moves a little closer to the net. Shoots wide. Picked up by Yam Yi. Yam Yi gives the puck to the Julian Chow. Bakalik Sma picks up the puck, but the puck was back just behind the blue line, so he had to bring the puck back. In their own zone, Canada Ice. Ben McCaskill bringing the puck back behind the protection of his own net. Calling for players to move in close as he's watched closely by Ryan Chu. McCaskill, long pass, finds no one but Yannick Wong on the other team. Yannick dumps the puck in for Max Tong. Max Tong skating in fast, but not as fast as Ben McCaskill, as McCaskill was able to take the position. Nice back and forth play. Now we have a 2-on-2. 3-on-2 for the Hong Kong Masters. Nice cross-ice pass! And he almost scored. It was a tic-tac-toe play by Hong Kong Masters. And the last pass, was unable to get through. It hit a skate. And lucky for the goalie, he was able to react quick enough to put his tapper on the puck. Still 3-2. Very, very exciting game. 3-2 to score, 11 minutes remaining in the game. Michael Schumann to Max Tong, very nice pass on the tape. Anson Kwok tries to give the puck to Henrik Pang. Henrik and Ensign, both underage players playing in the U17 league here in Hong Kong. But for the level they've been playing in, they have played respectably here on this gold medal game, and team manager is not hesitating in putting them on the ice. That's how good they have been, earning the trust from the manager. And we're not just talking about anyone. It's Ben McCaskill. Here's Henrik Pang. Smooth skating from Ryan Chu. Long shot, hits a stick. Ben McCaskill was able to pick up the puck. Jacob Rumble to Ryan Chirk. Ryan Chirk from behind the net tries to give it back to Lucier. Picked up by the Hong Kong Masters, but Francis Lam was there to intercept the puck. Backhanded to down deep. Max Tong was there. 2 shakes and he shook loose. Here is the captain, Bobby Yan. Long shot, whipped on the puck. Here's another shot. Puck hit a piece of equipment, bounced off The net into the end board. Jacob Rumble. Tried to pass the puck. Number 22. Ryan Jerk. 16, Yam Yao on the right. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Rebound, picked up by Hayes Toe. Long pass. Oh, finds Sean Shikta. Breakaway opportunity. He shoots and he missed. Here comes the Hayes Toe, the coach. Yam Yi with feet. A little slash by Eschman, not called. I guess slashes are not going to be called this game. John Shikta, nice pass. Shoot, and they score! 4-2 for Canada Ice. Leading past the halfway mark of the third period. And now they enjoy a 4-2 advantage.
77-85-14. 77-85-14.
Nice pass by John Shikta. Immediately shot and put the puck past the goalie, Moses Fung, giving Canada Ice a 2-goal lead, and now they are back for more. Number 10, Henrik Peng, unable to put the puck up any further, brings the puck back to Jesse Lucier. Tonight's game, a complete, totally different from yesterday night, and they have another goal! 5-2. All of a sudden, the 2 unanswered goals in the third period. They are up by 3. It would perhaps be a perfect time to call a timeout for the Hong Kong Masters. But no. Scoring the goal, number 10, Henrik Peng. Guess what? The young man. Hong Kong Master misplayed the puck, and Henrik Peng capitalized on the opportunity, putting the puck past the goalie, Moses Fung. And now Francis Lam has the puck up again. Brings it up to the other side. None of his teammates are there, but Michael Chirk was there. Ryan Chirk was there to play the puck. Jacob Rumble. Ryan Chirk put the other player down, and in return received a big shot from behind by Ryan Lee. Here is Bobby Yan, the captain, cutting in, losing the puck, battling it with Tom Allen. A lot of players grabbing onto each other, shoving sticks, everything. A lot of work for the referees, hoping to keep the game in check. Again, Hong Kong Master changing, a little messy in terms of the change. Under 6 minutes to go, the Hong Kong Masters down by 3, winning the game yesterday by a huge margin, and now they find themselves down by 3 goals. 6 minutes remaining. Shot saved by the goalie. The puck bounced high behind the net. Picking up the rebound is Max Tong. 17. Dumped the puck back in. Long shot. Hits a stick. Ryan Lee puts it back in behind the net. Here comes a tired Ben McCaskill feeding the puck up front to number 18, Calix Ma. Calix Ma turns around, centers it, finds Max Tong instead. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Max Tong decided to move himself into the blue line, into the zone, but could not get past the Canada Ice. And the puck hit me almost. If it weren't for the plexiglass right in front of me. And a few nights ago, I was asking the rink to take them out. That's really what we asked. We said, well, we didn't want these boards here. You know, we wanted better viewing angle for our viewers out there, but they said no. So for the safety of myself, it would have hit me, or the $30,000 camera. So, no, would be good. I don't know. I wish it would hit me, but then if I ended up in the hospital, it would cost me another $30,000 anyway, so it's not good anyway. 5-2 is the score. 4 minutes remaining in the game. The Canada Ice team in black leading the way. Hong Kong Masters trying very hard to come back into the game, but they do need to score 3 goals. We have Hong Kong Masters Yam Yi coming back, and now with the turnover, Jesse Lucier got the puck, fired it down the ice, and 2 of the Canadian players skated back to the bench for a change. Yannick Wong gave the puck to number 22, Yam Yi. Another messy change for the Hong Kong Masters. They do need to look out for that. And now Jesse Lucier has the puck moved into the zone. Go past 2 players, tries to jam it in, saved by the goalie, rebound. Still hit by Jesse Lucier. Now Tom Allen could not keep the puck. Almost lost it to number 17, Michael Schumann. Now we have a whistle by the linesman, Reese Tong, signaling for an offside call. 3 minutes, 180 seconds remaining in the game. And the team in red, your Hong Kong Masters, are down by 3 goals. Nice pass crossed the blue line into the zone, but intercepted by Canada Ice. They put it back into the neutral zone. Canada Ice, Lucas Echelon gets the puck, shoots, sharp angle, wide and high. Ben McCaskill with the puck forces his way into the deep zone, centers it, blocked by the goalie. Max Tong with the puck, the top scorer of the tournament, fires the puck down the ice, and now we have icing. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Still no timeout by the Hong Kong Masters. I do not understand. Now the clock's ticking down, and because the goal differential between the 2 teams are more than 2 goals, even when we pass the 2-minute mark, there will not be a stoppage in the clock. Ben McCaskill, long shot deflected, saved by the goalie in front of the net. A little scramble, but soon enough it was stopped by the goalie. Face-off in the Hong Kong Masters zone. Less than 2 minutes in the game remaining. The black team, Canada Ice, leading by 3 goals still. Ben McCaskill with the puck in the slot, shoot, and saved by the goalie Moses Bowman. Face up in the Masters zone. We have number 7, Ryan Lee. Long pass finds Max Tong. Good non-call by linesman Teddy Chan as Max Tong received the puck backwards, but he has possession of the puck. Now number 17, Michael Shum with the puck on the left. Max Tong perfectly played by number 14, Blake Steele. Seems that Canada Ice was able to solve the trio involving Max Tong and Ryan Chu. 22, Yam Yi passes the puck. Oh, and they scored. They did. Stoppage in the clock with 32.7 seconds remaining in the game. Now we finally have stoppage, and I wonder, had the Hong Kong Masters called timeout earlier, they would have had a much better chance now. 5-3, the score scored by number 17, Michael Shum. Goalie pulled Moses Fung. Now they're in desperate mode. 22 seconds remaining, down by 2 goals. Hong Kong Masters. Centering pass, could not find anyone in the slot, but picked up by Yam Yi. 14 seconds remaining. Yam Yi to Yam Yao. The Yam brothers, Yam Yao ran into the boards. A shot by both players, and now Jesse Lucier not happy. Puck sent down the ice, and that's it. Game is over. Canada Ice wins the game by a score of 5-3. A little heated towards the end of the game, and I'm glad everyone kept their cool. And Canada Ice, who Would have thought after yesterday night's brutal game against the Hong Kong Masters, they lost 4-10 yesterday night, and tonight they beat Hong Kong Masters by a goal of 5-3. Yesterday night they were without Jesse Lucier. Tonight he's back. Seemed like a man on a mission from the get-go. You could see the fire in his eyes everywhere he goes. He was skating with force. Very, very important player for Canada Ice. And now we have up to 60 concurrent viewers on YouTube. it's the highest we've had. Yeah, 60. Very, very. Thank you everyone for watching the game wherever you are. And thanks to both teams for a fabulous game tonight. Easily the best game of the tournament. Very, very closely matched. And now yapping away in the middle of the ice is Keith Fong, tournament director. And presenting the silver medals, so the runners-up or the silver medals for the reordination tournament for 2025 season. It's a special tournament indeed after all the leagues are done. Perhaps a lot of players are dying for more ice hockey action before everyone flies away for their holidays. And this is certainly some of the last games for a lot of the players before summer holidays hit. And it's a good tournament for everyone else. You see the players shaking hands, congratulating each other. You know it was a heated game at times, but that's the wonder of ice hockey. And most of the time, players, they leave everything on ice, off the ice. And this is a really wonderful moment for both teams. And it tells you, I think the most important thing is it tells you how much the development of Hong Kong ice hockey has come along over the years. And perhaps the Hong Kong Masters did not win it all this year with the amount of talent they have. How close they came. I believe next year, if they come back again, they might have every chance to come back for a revenge to win the gold medal. And I honestly apologize for not knowing who our guests are, because I was not notified at all. I would have to guess this is Mr. Canada, perhaps someone from the consulate, or some Canadian friends of our host, Power Play Sports and Entertainment. I'm truly sorry for not knowing the names and titles. But make sure Keith pays you well in terms of beverages after the games at Geronimo's Shot Bar in Nan Kwai Fong. I think he owes you guys that much. And congratulations to Canada Ice, the gold medalists for the 2025 edition of the Reordination Ice Hockey Tournament here at Lohas Rink. Ben McCaskill showed how important he is and how he can bring the level of the entire team, along with Jesse Lucier, up to the levels of gold medalists. The two youngsters, very, very respectable performance. This is Henrik Pang and Anson Kwok, both local players from the Hong Kong ice hockey development programs. Very impressive stuff. And the Hong Kong Masters, almost the entire team filled with current or future Hong Kong China team representatives, regional representatives. I'm hesitant to use the term national team, but that's what they are in terms of IIHF standings. Regional, national, whatever they are, we know they represent Hong Kong China, and they are going to be the future of Hong Kong, and it's really, really wonderful to see how good they have become. And once again, congratulations to Canada Ice winning it all. That's it for the gold medal game. Once again, the final score: Canada Ice 5, Hong Kong Masters 3. Canada Ice receiving the gold medal for the We Are the Nation tournament. Hong Kong Masters silver medalists. The Eagle Stars. Almost gave away a brand. No, the Eagle Stars, the bronze medalists, and the Alliance. All four teams played very, very well tonight, and two fabulous games. And I'm sure most of the players and personnel would be headed to Geronimo's Shot Bar in Quay Fong after the game. And here is a towel for whatever reason. Last game we do have the best player of the game awards. I'm not quite sure what the towel is for. And now we see the best player for each team, IIHF style. Number 5, Max Tong, a definite selection as the best player for the Hong Kong Masters. The top scorer by a mile, or rather by a light year in front of every other player in the tournament. Max Tong of the Hong Kong Masters, and the best player for Canada Ice. Let's hear it from Keith Fong of Power Play Sports and Entertainment. Number 27, Ben McCaskill, fought very hard for the game, fought very hard yesterday night when they were short-handed as well. The spine of the Canadian team, Ben McCaskill, and now the final trophy, a huge one. And this is the We Are the Nation trophy. Let's welcome team captain Ben McCaskill along with the entire team, Canada Ice. And I'm very sorry that I have to keep talking to avoid YouTube to strike down the video for copyright reasons, as our wonderful commissioner decided to play copyrighted songs. So, well, perhaps this is going to be a good time to thank our sponsors and partners, Asahi Super Dry, official beer and the #1 selling beer in Japan. The Beat Asia, our official media partner. Boat Sports official training equipment, also team sponsor for one of our D1 teams. CCM official ice hockey equipment supplier. East Empire Hockey Night in Hong Kong, and also tournament partner Empire Skate, official equipment supplier. Gatorade, official sports drink. Geronimo's Shot Bar, official bar of Hockey Night in Hong Kong, along with the tournament. Hall of Fame Sports Agency, the place where you find authentic signed jerseys for Keith Fung. KC Tutoring, run by our very own Kenny Chu. Jock Sports, find them at jocksportswear.com. Samurai Raptors, team sponsor of D2. Paul Ewan, for our official photographer of Hockey Night in Hong Kong. Flourishing Decoration Engineering, league partner of Hockey Night in Hong Kong. And last but not least, the Burger Joy's official burger place of Hockey Night in Hong Kong. Oh, by the way, without Lohas Rink, we wouldn't be here. And thanks to my buddy Tim Poon for the camera work, Richard Allen Waite, everyone behind the scoring bench, and Keith Fong and the officiating crew. Thanks everyone, and that's me calling everyone good night, and I'll see you next year.